and that whole psyche.
Not everyone is like that. Oh my gosh, you see people all the time that don't fit that character, don't fit that personality.
Whatever.
Like, you can look at Ellen DeGeneres' girlfriend. If you look at her, you'd be like, oh yes. You're not going to look at her.
That's a money-grubbing whore. Okay? That's a money-grubbing whore. You better go check the facts and see how many men she was with before she got with Ellen DeGeneres. She's with Ellen DeGeneres, no different than what a lot of these women are trying to get next to money with some man someplace, or some man with a woman. That's just crap.
Because she was uncomfortable.
Just like that the one before that was Anne Heche. And Anne Heche was, before this Portia de Rossi came along, it was Anne Heche that was Ellen DeGeneres' whatever partner. And then she decided she wasn't, and she starts dating guys. That's all crap.
That is crap, but sometimes it's not.
Okay? Well, I'm just telling you. People can do whatever they want to do, but some people are driven by other things.
I don't understand why you...
Is that normal?
Yeah, yes.
Honestly, is
yes.
that normal?
Yeah, not in society.
Is that in your... Oh, it is in society, but is that normal?
Yeah.
Is that logical and rational that you look at somebody and don't know... I don't know what to say. Sir, man, you know, I mean, that's not normal.
People are going to do what they want. I don't know how to explain that, okay?
I'm trying to explain to you.
You don't know anything about her.
I don't know anything at all. I know nothing.
I'm not saying that.
And you're just going to take everything personal, like I've got something against your friends.
You do have something against my friends. You just told me that you did not want them in my house because they're gay. That's exactly what you just said to me.
No more than I want somebody in the house who's a drug addict. Or got some kind of...
Or that's black, because their blackness is going to rub off on all of us.
That's got nothing to do with it. Completely different. That's a poor friggin' argument.
Dad, they did not wake up one day and decide. No. It's not a choice. It is not an option.
Okay. You say that, and I say it is. That it is in part driven by choice.
In part?
Yeah, well, you have to give yourself into something. Okay?
There's nothing... Okay, well, regardless
of... nobody's born a friggin' alcoholic. But nobody becomes an alcoholic unless they give themselves over to that lifestyle. And the more you give yourself over to it, the more it becomes part of you. The same thing. There's a psychology behind addiction.
But regardless of what you think, there's nothing. You can't change it. It doesn't change. It's not something that can just go away.
You don't know that.
I think I do.
Nobody knows that.
Well, then in 99% of the cases that I've ever seen or heard of or read about or seen on the news, it does not change. Look at your brother. It's not changed.
Yeah.
And
no,
I think that's what...
yourself over to something, it's not going to change. That'd be like me wanting to change. I don't want to get into all this kind of stuff. It wearies me. Because as much as I try to explain my perspective, you don't get it. As much as you try to...
Because you have...
try to understand yours, I don't get it.
I just don't understand why. You basically just told me that you didn't want them in your house, which basically just means that you associated them with me.
What do you mean?
Like, you just came up with your own opinion about me because of who I hang out with. You just told me that you questioned me.
I didn't say anything about you.
You did, actually.
No, I didn't direct it towards you.
You straight up asked me.
No, because you raised the question.
I did not raise the question. You came up. Would it make a difference?
I was very honest. Yeah, I have. It gives me pause. It gives me concerns.
Would it make a difference?
Well, I don't know. case, just keep it to your, live your life, do whatever you.
And keep it to myself.
Yeah. What you want to do? I mean, I'm never going to be all right with,
Never
I'm
gonna
not
be okay with
all right
it.
with somebody bringing their same-sex partner to Christmas dinner. It's just like,
So you would outcast me, is what you're telling me.
I don't want to get into this. I don't want to get into this crap. Why are you so concerned about it? Is that going to be an issue? Okay, fine. Just keep me hanging. That's fine. Okay, I don't want to.
You just told me to keep it to myself.
Whatever.
You asked, but you don't want to know. So
I'm not going to outcast you. You're my child. But I'm not going to support something that I've got convictions about. Honestly, be honest.
honest, what
Okay? Be honest.
about what?
I left your mother and ran off with somebody else. What would you think? What, Joshua?